Australia's wildfires are continuing to burn uncontrolled and a state of emergency has been declared in New South Wales. 3 people have died and more than 100 separate fires are raging around Sydney. The country's Prime Minister says he understands why people were upset that he was on holiday whilst his country burns.
If you had your time over again and you had the benefit of hindsight, then would have made different decisions. I'm sure Australians are fair-minded and understand that when you make a promise to your kids, you try and keep it.
Well, Australia's bushfire season began months earlier than usual in spring. This image of snow in the Blue Mountains was taken on the same day in September as this image, also taken in New South Wales when firefighters began battling the state's first major outbreaks. Well, scientists say this year's fires are amongst the country's worst in living memory following severe drought and the lowest rainfall on record in some parts of the country. Around 3 million hectares of land has been burned and 800 homes destroyed as hundreds of fires continue to burn out of control, with temperatures topping 40 degrees. Sky's Katerina Vitozzi is just outside Sydney and sent this report.
This feels less like a fire, more like an inferno. After weeks of warning, this was the town of Bilpin in the Blue Mountains on Saturday. It's normally a tourist area, a farming community, but now it's fighting to save itself. But as dramatic as these pictures are, it's seeing what's left that's truly heartbreaking. Homes and businesses have been destroyed. Communities are still working out what's been lost.
And when did you suddenly realise it's coming to us right now?
About 12:30 yesterday, one of my sons said to me, "It's coming."
Anne Jones has had a farm here for nearly 40 years. Last night, her family filmed this. Anne's home was totally surrounded by flames. Her grandchildren were evacuated, but she didn't leave.
Could you have left your house if you'd wanted to?
No. No. But that's why, boys just said if I stayed, to stay there, but that way I could spot things for them from inside the house. So that's what I did. But no, we're very, very lucky.
With the weather colder today than it has been for the past week and a touch of rain in the air, now is the time for fire crews to try and get ahead of these wildfires. And they're using all the resources they have. Helicopters like this are picking up water from small lakes and even swimming pools and dumping them onto the areas that need it.
And right now, everywhere feels vulnerable. Strong winds are propelling this fire forward.
There's not much moisture at all in the ground. We found a lot of mulch. The mulch is just burning through. You kick it off, the dirt's on fire. And the wind. Every day's been playing havoc with us.
So it feels a bit never-ending at the moment?
At the moment, yeah.
The priorities are to stop the fire's spread and look after the people, the places and the animals that need help.
We've had a horse go through a fence up in Bilpin and it's got a bad cut leg, the back leg, and we just didn't know if someone might be able to come up and have a look.
This horse badly cut its leg trying to escape the flames. It's difficult to find a vet who can make it out here in time. And this is the sense you get here, that this is a moment where neighbours help each other, where volunteers work 24/7 to confront this familiar yet unpredictable foe. Katerina Vitozzi, Sky News in the Blue Mountains.